And we are live. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Heartfelt Conversations, where we have conversations from the heart. I am your host, Stevie, the richest Steve in Atlanta, and we are back at y'all with episode number 65. Y'all are in for a great show. So on your way in the door, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Because like I said, y'all are in for a great show with topics like letting your girl control you for the relationship, Latto on body count, and what is tricking. So, hey,
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
hey, Jago tried it. Jago tried it. So I think we had to
Every week
discuss it. No, we got to go in depth on
Bro,
what
you
is
just like to
tricking
argue, bro.
this week.
we argue
Because
on this shit.
Jago tried it in the group chat this week. So we had to go in depth. But like I said, on your way in the door, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, all three. But first, we have to introduce our panelists for today, starting with the ladies, of course. First, we got Miss Renee.
It's Miss Renee, period. Go ahead, link in bio. You already know how to follow me.
Next, we got Harmony Sky.
Guys, Harmony Sky. Follow me, link in bio.
Then we got Jago.
What's going on? Jaco the Ghost. I'm in here. I might not be. I'm everywhere.
Then we got Big Wynn.
Yes, sir, man. Back with another one. Big 6'5". Link in the bio. Follow your boy, man. Mansion in the back.
And then we got us a special guest in the conversation tonight. We got Mr. Lumberjack himself, D1 Rob.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So here with you.
Yeah, tell them where they can follow you, man.
Oh yeah, you can follow me right there, D1_Rob48, or you can follow my fitness page at _lumberjack.
Yes, sir. Get them gains in.
Hey, well, y'all make sure that y'all hit the description. Follow us on Instagram. Follow folks on YouTube. Follow folks everywhere. Get tapped in. You feel me? That way you're not out. But we're going to go ahead and get right into this episode for the week, starting with letting your girl control you for the relationship. What do y'all think? For the betterment of the relationship, should your girl be controlling you? Let's go ahead and get into the video. It's going to be a quick one, y'all. It's going to be a quick one. So let's get it.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, you gotta let your girlfriend control you for the relationship to work. Like, that's the only way it works. I learned from the time. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's all he got to say.
That's all he had to say.
You know the
He
concept.
can't even defend his own point.
Exactly. Like
He said nothing.
He wasn't supposed to, though.
he said that what he learned is let your girlfriend run it.
Yeah, let your girl run it. So I just want to know, what do y'all think? Should you be letting your girl run it for the relationship?
Fuck no.
The long ass.
Like, come on. As far as running it, no. You know, I feel like the man should lead, but I don't feel like he should run it. If it kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a give and go, but the woman just straight running the relationship, no, absolutely not.
All right, what is because you talking about lead and run? What is the difference?
I feel like when a man leading, you know what I'm saying, they making the best decision for their woman financially, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's man leading, majority financially, I feel like personally. But if I don't know, I just don't feel like women are meant to run relationships with a man, me personally.
Okay.
I don't think men is meant to run a relationship either. I don't think neither one is meant to run nothing. It's two people in a relationship. Two people need to be happy.
It's a give and go, right?
Yeah.
It's a back and forth.
We both running it, but you're definitely leading.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think y'all explain. So what is running then? What is running?
Running is like what I say go. I'm not discussing nothing. Like
facts.
I'm not having no talks with you, no nothing. When I
You ain't going out.
8 a.m. We're eating at 8 a.m.
When you in your parents' house, they run it. That's what that means. They run it.
What run it is.
Little nigga, you eat when we say so, and you eat what we say so. Ain't no
exactly.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You want McDonald's? Now we got McDonald's at home. Right. I'll run this shit.
You're not going out with your boys.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's running it. Like, hey, they make all the decisions. Running it is you make all the decisions. Like
you have no say so.
Nothing.
You ever tried your daddy and be like, I'll run this?
Yeah.
it's just a terminology. Like when you say run, that's like a sense of control. Like that means like one person is controlling the other, and I don't feel like it should be like that. Like you're supposed to like respect each other's opinion, yeah, but like I take your word into consideration, you take my word into consideration, but like running is crazy.
Yeah, it's the word. It's the wording beyond it. Run
especially
it
for a woman.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
We already too emotional. We don't need to.
You can't say, because then you be like, it's like say when your homie be like, bro, your girl run you, what you feel offended a little bit, right? You be like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? You feel a little offended, like, bro, stop trying.
Girl,
me,
run
bro.
you. You don't want to go out?
Your girl running you. She run the relationship. That's like saying she wear the draws. You're looking like, all right, bro, stop trying me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no.
I'm gonna pull out that fire in self-defense of my feelings.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's insane.
So y'all telling me y'all don't rock with it?
Nobody should control anybody in a relationship. Everything it's a two-way street, bro. Of course you're gonna have to hold each other accountable and have those conversations, but should nobody be controlling nobody. And if they do something that you don't like, you can either address it or take your ball somewhere else.
I like the terminology. I just peeped that. But what about the saying like happy wife, happy life? Don't that sound like that mean that she running it?
A lot of
Nah.
That's not what that means.
That ain't what that mean at all. That mean you basically, I don't want to say running it, but it's like you just more so considering her feelings, like a little bit more than you would yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, say like, all right, boom, say it's not something you really want to do. You like, let me just do this just to make my girl happy. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to do it. We maybe tired that day. You like, let me go get my girl some roses. Why? Because happy wife, happy life. She ain't tell you to go get the roses. She ain't make you go get the roses. You know what I'm saying? You just doing it out of consideration of you want her to feel happy. Because ain't no complaining.
I believe happy spouse, happy life. I don't want to be the only one happy.
Yeah.
Happy spouse, happy house.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
I'm the only one surrounding you over there looking like this ain't it.
I hate it.
Bro, it's levels to that happy wife, happy life shit. Because you got one level where it's a man who's actually like sad and depressed in his relationship with his wife just to make her happy. And you got the other side that we're referring to when you're making your wife happy, but at the same time, you're still keeping your own happiness.
Yeah.
A brother like me, if I ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I'm going to tell you right now, motherfucker. You ain't happy. If I ain't happy, how am I going to make you happy?
Yeah.
I ain't happy my damn self. I can't make you happy. We both sad in the motherfucker here.
But a lot of them phrases and sayings, bro, be wild because you realize a lot of older married men don't really be happy in they marriages anyway. Like a lot of them just resign themselves to the I'm gonna just make her happy and but they be bitter and mad. Then when you ask them like, "Can you give me some advice about marriage?" They be like, "Don't do it.
Don't do it."
God damn.
Like
and I be confused, like, and I be like, why are y'all still with them though? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I be telling like, if I ever get to a point where I'm just unhappy, like in general, like I'm not staying with you. I can promise you that right now. I don't care if it's kids or not. I'm out.
See, they be saying it's cheaper to keep a Q. That's why
they do say that. But I'd rather pay the bill for my I'd rather pay the bill to be happy, bro. I'd rather pay the bill to be happy, bro. It is cheaper to keep her because then when you cut, she gonna take this and that. Is she really like that? You know what I'm saying? You know, but we grew it together, so you deserve some of this stuff. I don't care. You can have half of this shit. But if it's me being miserable until I die, for you not to take half my shit, I'm out. Fuck it, I'll get that shit back. I'm out of here.
Honestly, what people don't know is like they didn't finish that saying out. Like happy wife, happy life is not one-sided. Happy wife, happy life is like, okay, she happy, she gonna make you happy. When a woman's happy, just like a man's happy, y'all gonna make each other happy. Exactly. Now, if she's miserable or you miserable, it ain't gonna work. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Need to stop thinking it's not a one-sided conversation.
If one's miserable, I feel like, I mean, you could make somebody else happy, but I feel like it's harder to. You can't, right? How you gonna make somebody happy and you mad? I'm sad my damn self. Fuck you. I ain't worried about making you happy. You make yourself happy. Like, what the hell? Come on, man.
No, the goal ain't to make somebody happy. You're supposed to come happy already. Like I'm just like enhance your happiness. Like
for sure.
You apart.
Face together. it better.
I feel like miserable people try to run people though. I feel like
For
miserable
sure.
people try to be like controlling over situations. You know what I'm saying?
Insecure people for sure. That's an
Exactly.
insecure trait.
Exactly. Don't go there. Don't do this. Why you got that on? Don't wear that. It's like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what can I do?
Exactly.
If you any manipulating boyfriend, you gonna see some type of insecurity.
For sure.
Like,
but
don't
then
you going outside trying to wear that to be cute? Like, how did you meet her?
Exactly. Her wearing that outside. You bet her like that. So it's like, and that's what she like, as long as she ain't going too far. Like, all right, now you just wilding out, like see-through shirt with the little things over the nipples or just clear shorts. Like, all right, now you going a little far with it. But
I mean, but it's a such thing as boundaries, and as long as y'all both got boundaries and y'all can, that's the thing though. Everybody don't communicate. Like, as long as y'all communicate about what y'all accept, I don't. You know, y'all just had that as a guideline, so you know, like, okay, you crossing the boundary, like we already established.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you don't, then shoot, you gonna just be getting mad at shit, like.
But I feel like it'd be weak-minded people that let somebody run a relationship. How y'all feel about that, right? Like, if a woman just sit there and let a man run her every move, it's like, I feel like women just be, or man, it be men that let women run them now too. Now it ain't just one way; it be both ways now.
This is definitely like something that happens. Like,
it's definitely something
going
that
out
happens.
tonight because
And sometimes that do happen though. Like, your girl be like, "You just went out yesterday or 2 days ago. You gonna go out again?" I ain't feeling that. And it's like, but that's when the consideration come in. But then it get to a point where, like, if you just trying to just shut it down like every single time, then it's like, oh hell no, we can't do it like this. I still want to do what I want to do. I ain't like my boy Rob said, there's definitely boundaries, but you can't be insecure. You still gotta let your person do what they want to do, as long as they ain't going too far with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't going too far, you know what I'm saying, then I feel like you still go outside, have a little fun with your girls or the homies, you know what I'm saying, or do a vacation. Some people don't be going for that shit. I could tell you that right now. I don't see no my own too.
Yeah.
Tell your story.
I'll tell your story.
Man, there's too many, dog. I'm talking about you ain't doing this. You ain't going there. And don't let your friends be fuck niggas. You damn sure not going with them. You damn sure not going out with them. It's just like, god damn, bro.
So you don't think like the dude, like y'all be trying to go out, you be trying to do things with your homeboys. They be like, hold on, let me ask my girl.
It's consideration.
It is definitely consideration.
I don't necessarily say ask.
You're not literally asking.
It's really letting me know type of thing.
But what if she say no?
Now, it's it depends on who I'm going out with. If I'm going out with a certain group of fellas, it is asking. I'm gonna tell you right now. It is, but that all go back to consideration. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know, your girl feels shaky about you going out with your friends, and she seen your friends, you know, be on that outside timing, and then it's like, now you want to go with them, and she like, I ain't comfortable with that. You can't just be like, oh, you trying to run me? It's like, maybe she just ain't, you know what I'm saying? But if it get too far, it's like, oh, you ain't doing this, or you can't wear that, or why you going there? Then it's like, all right, now you trying to run the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a gray area between consideration and running the whole relationship.
I mean, I just feel like the gray area, I just feel like it's the lines between the boundaries. Like, if you know that you had, like, you know, y'all real conservative, like, you know, you got with a man who's like, you know, say you like met in the church, he real conservative, you know, you might have met him at church, and then out of the blue, now you want to start going out and everything like that. Like, that might be a situation where, like, okay, maybe I just don't need to be together. Like, I don't think necessarily him controlling, but that's, y'all met each other in a conservative space, and he a conservative man. But say y'all met in the club and stuff like that, now y'all kicking it, y'all doing what y'all doing. Now you trying to go out with your homegirls. Now the stuff you were just doing last week when you met him, he like, nah, you can't do that no more. Like, that's like, nah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do hear that, Rob. So if it's like you doing stuff out of the normal, it ain't really like controlling all in the way there.
You say if you're doing stuff out of the normal?
Yeah, like you doing stuff that's out of your normal.
Out of y'all boundaries. Like, if y'all both go to the club, y'all both drink, y'all both, like, you know, y'all came when y'all started, you know, relationship, y'all said, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. And then she said, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. And y'all made that agreement. And then you go outside of those agreements. That's when I feel like it starts being shaky. Once you go outside of those agreements, because this is what we agreed on for the foundation of this relationship.
It be shaky though sometimes, because your friends will bait you into doing some bullshit. I tell you what, your friends Bro, she run you, bro? Like, hell no, we had that pool party. Let rock. Now you in the doghouse. Now you in the doghouse, bro, because you want to show out like you ain't considering your girl.
Don't let your friends make you make a mistake that's gonna make you like.
Oh God.
Be your own man.
You ain't even having fun at the party. You stressed out.
Yeah, you're not even having fun at this point.
You had the party like that.
The whole party. It's like, it wasn't worth going.
Would you say, bro, you want to take a shot? Yeah, hold on.
Look, now
you
like we just chilling, bro. Why you tripping?
Oh God.
Literally, that was bad. Now you outside the whole party. You missed everything.
I'm talking about the whole
you missed
party.
Everything.
You still paid that 20. God damn.
You fake the fungus all over your face. You be like, man, I can't even enjoy myself, bro.
You walk outside.
Yeah, man.
All right, so your girl, she a little controlling, and you finally put your foot down. Like, how do you break it to somebody that they're not gonna be able to control you?
2 words. I'm out. Like, if you that controlling, bro, is there really changing someone that's like that, bro? I feel like that's already deeply ruined into who you are.
You don't change the person, you change them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm out.
I feel like controlling is
that's what Roger said. Change the environment.
No, that's not what he meant.
That is what he said.
That's what he meant.
Ross said, change your environment.
Pick up your ball and go play on another court.
Get a new ball.
If she's controlling, then she's just controlling. I've never seen somebody
insecure. Controlling is a form of insecure.
And that's just too much work I got to do to change you who you are.
No.
Let the next man, let your therapist do that.
Exactly, because I'm not that.
That most of us is over the age of 25. All of our brains are fully developed. You are who you are. If you came and you showed me that you are insecure and you're not ready to handle a relationship, I believe you.
I believe you. That's real.
I'm not.
But you know, some people that take a little bit extra time. They got shook up as a baby.
I ain't gonna make no scenario for you.
And that's why I go back to the sentence, like, if you stay there and just keep letting it happen, knowing they control, I just feel like, me personally, you weak-minded, because a strong-minded person is gonna be like, I just don't think this is for us. We just ain't compatible, and I'm out. Like, it's been real. We tried it, but you just a little too controlling for me. But a weak person just gonna let the person just keep controlling them, and they just gonna keep going for it.
I mean, the only reason I like refrain from saying weak just because, like, I mean, my degree's psych, so I just look at abusive relationships like you're a person who went through traumas, and you have a person who's like capitalizing off of that.
Yeah.
Like, like when you was younger, like, everybody got attachment styles, and the way you grew up, you might be affected by that. So someone who grew up being abused and stuff like that, all you know is your environment. So find someone who giving you what you know.
So you don't consider that rather weak-minded though? Like, if you were abused and like you keep going for something instead of like finally standing up and having the mental strength to just say, I'm not going to go for this no more.
You got to change your wording from weak-minded.
Because I understand the abuse. Like,
I understand it too, but do you consider that weak-minded though?
No, it's more like everybody has trauma. Like, I can't say a vet came from Vietnam and he got PTSD and call him weak-minded.
Yeah, for sure. I see what you're saying. Yeah, in that instance, I definitely understand that. Yeah, like, for sure.
It's trauma. Like, you're not weak. Someone beat on you or because someone like, so that's why I'm like, I kind of don't do that, and I look at it weak on the abuser.
Yeah, for sure. No,
like,
definitely.
Ain't for real. Where you could just go talk to a healthy-minded person and get them to like you. So you have to go find someone that's vulnerable, and then abuse them, manipulate them. That's just like a cult leader. Yeah, and stalking is real. Like, that's why a lot of people say abuse me. That's why I don't really look at you like you stupid, you weak-minded. Like, no, you're being manipulated.
Manipulation is real. You see Cassie.
Lord, some people think that's love.
Right.
Some really do grow up thinking that's love. Like,
they call that what they call it, Stockholm syndrome or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sprinkle in love between their abuse. Diddy said this. Diddy said, like, it was like, I forgot what scenario he said, like 80-20, like 80%, like, you gonna love him, and 20% you gonna hate him or something, or 70-30, one of them like that. But the abuser will abuse you and then sprinkle in moments of like love
to keep you hooked.
To that, yeah.
Abuse, you're gonna be thinking about, oh well, this is only a small period. I'm gonna get back to them good times soon. But that's gonna keep you there. So whenever he hits you, you like, well, he did that, but he also, does these things.
Yeah, keep that nigga in
Now you're in
jail.
the next room over, rubbing
Keep that
stuff on
nigga
his
in
body.
jail.
Hey,
Damn.
hey. Well, that was some good insight, Rob. I do appreciate that. Do y'all got anything else to say about letting your girl control you for the relationship?
Don't do it.
Absolutely not.
Don't let nobody
Shit,
control
don't let
you.
nobody control you. Not
Don't
your
let
girl,
nobody
your
control
mammy, your
you.
daddy, your sister.
Stand up.
Your own man.
Stand up,
I'm telling you.
please.
Stand on business. All 10 toes.
Drop them nuts.
I feel that. Hey, but we do got some people in the comments. We got Miss Vanessa. You should be each other's balance.
Okay.
For sure.
Hey, should nobody be controlling nobody? Be some balance in each other's lives.
Right.
Balance each other out. I like that.
Yeah.
And we got some folks that they just happy to see
Hey,
Rob.
Hey, Rob.
You know, yeah, you tapped in. You know who that is.
That mama.
That's
That
mom.
mom right
Hey,
there.
mama.
That's mom.
Hi,
right
mama
there.
in the chat. Mama's in the chat. Okay, what's going on,
Now
y'all?
we gonna go on and move to the next topic. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. As we move right on into our next topic of the day. Latto on body count.
Oh shit.
Lord.
Bro, she
Every
said
song
something
with
like
it.
this. Every song, right?
Every song do be this, literally.
She hit it with every song, but she had a few words to say about how she say it in every song. So let's go ahead and get with it. Let's go. Oh, hold on, y'all.
Oh God.
Period. Like
You going in early.
it's literally not that deep.
But why do you feel like though for the women they should not be allowing men to put their hand in the cookie jar like you said?
Because they not deserving of it.
What if they are? What if they are
Then,
good men?
then give them some of that cookie.
But what if it's more than 5?
I never said that was a bad thing.
It just felt like you're very proud to like have.
I am though.
But why? Where does the pride stem from?
It's not necessarily like a number that I'm proud of. It's more so like everybody ain't touched this. Everybody ain't had their hands on this mother. You feel me? So.
Do you feel like you've caught your last body of your life?
I caught my first and last. Love that. Love that thing though.
All right.
Be a boss.
What's that?
Don't let everybody put their hand in that cookie jar.
Shouldn't have asked.
Period. Like, it's literally not that deep.
But why?
Right,
That boy
John.
Speedy said, all right.
Speedy is funny.
Yeah, y'all. So what y'all think about what she said?
She right.
I mean, I feel like folks going.
Yeah.
Like they looking at her like she all holier than thou, but she's just like, I just don't think I'm that accessible.
That's
I'm
a flex.
gonna watch my
women
French
these
because his
days.
mama's in the chat. We grown as hell. Niggas is screwing around. All right. Let's just
He said, "Well, watch my French."
like niggas is screwing around. Like at this age, I don't even personally ask body counts. One,
That's
I just
like
don't feel
high
like
school.
that's like something you don't ask a woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't. So what's your body count? It's like what?
It don't matter what number that girl say. You don't want to hear that number.
You don't want to hear it in general because
Exactly.
you opened up a whole new can of worms. Now you thinking of who she did it, what she did. You might as well just leave all that way. So, but shout out them women that got low body counts though. It is rare. But me personally, I don't ask. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. It's a flag. She
For sure.
right.
It is a flex,
It's
for
a
sure.
flex. Ain't none of you niggas touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Ain't
is.
none of you ladies touch me. Latto ain't touch me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Because at the same time, you thinking like she can say that, but it's so many people that can't.
Yeah, that's why
It's a lot of women that
especially in the lane that she's in. Like,
yeah,
That's why she said
everybody
it.
know, especially in the music industry, everybody be fucking each other.
right.
exactly.
I feel like all girls with low body counts let you know they got low body counts.
I mean,
Shit, if I had $1 million, I'd flex my $1 million.
Oh God.
if you got something to flex on, like, hey, flex your shit. Hey, if you
I
know,
do feel like
can touch you, and most of your community can't say that. Shoot, hey,
You go to your community. That's crazy.
I feel like the girls that be mad be like, "You think you better than me?" Like, oh no, baby. Oh.
Maybe. Okay, wait. What's y'all opinion, the fellas? What do y'all consider a low body count? Because, like I said, I don't feel like I want to hear no numbers.
Low at what age we talking about? We got at age.
Our age
our age right now.
This age.
Under 26. What's
I say lowest. Like if it's below 10, then
that's what I was about to say, or 12. Under 12.
But under 12.
Under 12. 15. If you got 15, but you carry your right, then that cool too. Because like I said, I ain't gonna ask.
Matters is your self-respect to me. Like
exactly.
Boy, like, you know.
Because there's some that only got 5, but they out here moving like they got 20.
Yeah,
there's some out here that got 20 out here moving like they got
say
2.
that, but they not. They are, but they not.
You don't think so? No, they acting like it though. They got their ass out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
And
at
that
the
mouth
same
ain't
time,
fine.
you know, they not giving it. So it's like,
But
like,
if you're a person that don't ask, you
fake
automatically.
confident.
If you're a person that don't ask what their body count is, you automatically think that they fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you a hoe.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But it's something that's really out here getting to it, and you might not never know.
You don't even know.
You might not never know.
Because of how she carry herself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like at this age, don't ask me what my body count is. But I'm about to ask you about them charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get. That's what I care about. Your chart.
I got that face ID on that my chart, nigga. Please swipe that up real quick.
That's what I care about. But I don't want to know about your past. I literally.
Yeah, me neither. I'm good on it.
Like we probably gonna talk about it at some point, but not in the beginning. I got to know who I'm with. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got to know.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
how deep you going, Rob?
Don't tell me that I love you.
Hey, are you really not gonna ask?
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm not
gonna ask.
Person with me, and for me to be like shit with you, we got to talk about that past. Like we.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Now
All y'all was talking about y'all didn't want to teach nobody nothing at this big age. So how y'all think experience gets there? Let's be clear.
Now hold on, let's get this right. Now
talk about that.
If she only got 1 or 2 bodies, I get the teaching because it's rare that a girl only got that.
Get the teaching. Oh, it's exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, like, she might have been with one good dude that was like, you know, they was doing it.
But if she ain't know,
he could have been some dirt.
If she ain't know nothing, and she come to me and I'm a super freak,
like,
then I'll teach you something, shawty.
And that's why I say, bro, the low body counts, it's like, yeah, they can be fun to go out with or whatever not. But in reality, if I'm trying to hit, they boring.
But what about this? What if she got a low body count, but she trying to hit too? And she willing to learn something, a thing or two.
Then let's learn.
Oh, that's fun. That's
now
fun.
you're saying exactly
in most experiences, let's be real.
It ain't like that.
If they got a low body count, they not just giving it out.
They not, yeah.
And then you know, it's not gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's damn sure not.
About your past to judge how many bodies you got. I just got to know who I'm with. Like it just can't be nothing too crazy. Like as long as you respect yourself, you know you done talked to folks, y'all done did it. Y'all can
so let me ask you, Rob. You asking straight up? How many you done hit?
No, not straight up like that. We just talking. I'm just saying I got to know your past. I ain't gonna be like, like you know, but we might talk about dating history. I'm just getting
yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
I feel like that comes out loud.
That comes out naturally though. Like I was dating this dude one time, and she just yapping to you.
One time in college story, and it's some wild stuff. Like
Rob,
you did what in the back of that apartment?
Rob, she might take that to the grave, gang. I ain't gonna lie. She might
not tell you what happened in college.
She's not telling you that one, girl.
I want you to take it to the grave. Don't tell Stevie.
Me too. Don't tell me either, because I swear to God, I'm
like you
live right here.
You supposed to be wilding in college.
Ladies, don't tell them nothing.
I think I'm with Harmony on this one. You is supposed to be wilding in college.
We are young.
Have fun and don't tell me.
In the apartments in the back of the Toyota Camry, that's a 98 with the rusted hood. I'm talking about in it. Fuck it, dude. I'm talking about in it.
Rob, that's what I'm saying. It can go far though. It can get too far to where it's like this is just too far.
It is the limit. Like body count, cool, but just like if it's like she was in the back of the fry house going back to back one at a time. Like I can't. I'm not.
Hold on, my boy.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
Now hold on, my boy. But I feel like. But I think we spoke about this on another episode, right? I think we spoke about this. You really almost can always tell if a hoe is a hoe. Like 90% of the times.
Other than testing if you found your
great question.
I'm saying, so does her past really matter?
That's what I'm saying. Like if you ain't asking body count, then it don't matter. If she carried herself right, you ready to introduce her to mama.
If you was getting choo-chooed in the past, you had to be a hell of a.
How would you know that though?
How would you know she never?
She ain't tell you.
are not telling people that.
You're not telling people that. She the perfect girl, Rob, and y'all bring up the dating history. She's not gonna tell you about her getting choo-chooed.
So not.
She gonna skip that story.
Got to.
That story's in the
archives. Not letting you meet anybody. That story's in
that story. You remember that SpongeBob meme when they throwing the papers in the fire? Yeah, that memory's deleted.
Yeah.
If you've been off that, I'm not gonna lie. I promise you, I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably because you know.
But like, I don't care. Like,
I'm not gonna lie either, but it's easier for men to just say what they did rather than
exactly.
Like a man got to be on some real crazy shit for your woman to look at you be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like some like, you did what?
Look at you like.
I mean, I'm keeping it a buck. You did what you did. You keep it a buck too. Don't lie to me because then I ain't gonna trust you.
But
you
ever
know.
Yeah, I was about to say what you don't know won't hurt you. She might have got choo-choo in the back of the frat house twice. You might not never know.
I will say this though: if you tell me
they're looking at you at
got a low
homecoming.
body count and just by the way that you act, it don't line up to that, I'm not gonna believe you.
Oh no,
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Most of the time, you could tell.
I'm asking
how
your
she's
friend,
supposed to act.
Homeboys,
man, you know how these women be acting when they
hoes. You can
man.
still be outgoing and have a low body count.
Yeah, you can for sure. I 100% agree with that.
No,
but I'm talking about outgoing for real. Like you look at, I'm telling you, Harmony. We spoke about this on the episode.
Like
I'm talking about
25.
Give her that look. You be like,
time, you can tell
she going. She's going.
I don't know. I feel like you could touch a nigga's shoulder and he like, she going.
She going.
So
now that might be true.
Because why you touch my shoulder?
You touch my shoulder. I'm looking like, why
you hear this,
shoulder, shawty?
Yeah,
you touching me a little too much now.
Yeah, why you?
But I'm telling you, a lot of females when they got lower body counts and all that stuff, they don't do a lot of that stuff.
They don't.
Like
they real conservative. They real.
Yeah, like
them girls that's getting after it.
Fun,
hey, how you doing? Like,
but I just feel like they're not as friendly as other.
I feel like I haven't met enough people, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna just say that.
I'm telling you, like this.
All right, how about based on our sample size, based on what we've encountered?
What y'all got going on? I'm telling y'all.
So you done met a girl that got low body count that's just really out there in front of them.
They want to be freaked out.
Damn.
Yes.
They be lying.
They be lying. They be lying.
They don't.
They get real quiet.
Renee capping.
I don't want to do this no more.
Renee, they capping.
They want to be took on through there.
Renee, they just acting like that, bro. They just acting like that.
Let me tell you something, baby. When it's that one, it's that time. You might not have been that one for her. That's all I'm saying about that.
That's what everybody does. You might not have been that one. They acting like we ain't men for real, bro. Men really know.
I act like y'all met every girl in America. Like
a lot of y'all women can almost have any dude that you want. If you decide to throw it back, you pretty much can hit. Unless they got a girl or something going on. I would say at least about probably 70% of the dudes that you would look at and be like, let's do something with, they probably would do something with you.
They'll go for it.
Which is why I said
really wanted to be freaked out. No, she
wasn't one of them ones for her. I promise to God.
So you telling me it's some girls out here? How many? What we talking about? Two bodies.
Yes.
And they just and they in the club and they ready like right now.
If it's the right person, yes.
I'm saying the right. She's just not gonna sit here and here's a random. Let's go. No,
but it's
okay.
I
feel like it is true. It is true that every person has a certain type of person that they're gonna go for sure.
Literally.
But I also believe that it is true, and the way you carry yourself is how you is for real.
That's all.
So like. If she has a small sample size of dudes that she gonna go for, then she not really freaked out like that.
She not. That ain't no freak. I'm talking about a freak. You get up in that party, you put 4 shots of Don in her throat, and any nigga, the first or second nigga that's come, this is a raffle.
Yeah.
Okay. If you was in 4 long relationships.
What?
You said what now?
What if you were in 4, like you was with 4 people, but they were all like long relationships? Like you were 4 people over long spans of time.
Oh no, that's solid, bro. That's solid, bro. Yeah, that's solid.
And y'all was dating each other.
We're not bad. Relationship a long time.
We was doing what? Hold on, Harmony.
I'm just saying, like 4 people, and y'all was just disgusted with each other. She could be freaked out.
Wait, hold on. What
They
you
don't
mean?
want to hear us
Y'all were
harmony.
disgusted with each other?
She can be freaked out.
Are you saying y'all was disgusted
Is
with
she
each other?
being selective by who she hit?
Yeah, but she still freaked out.
Why she got to be disgusted? Why she
not disgusted.
not really
disgusting.
but
she freaked out in a relationship.
Yeah, freaked out.
I understand that.
Okay,
but
wait.
at the end of the day, a real
That's
freak,
different to being a street freak.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Not the same thing.
Okay.
If she has
A street freak carries herself like a street freak.
No, stop, guys, please. If she's like that, then she don't have a low body count, so the conversation is a mute point.
Yeah.
But we're talking about girls.
That's what we saying.
Can be a freak. Believe that. Believe that.
Nah, they can. I give you that. They can.
They can be freaky in the bed, yes, but like Jago said, they not street freaks.
You're not the
I get that.
Did this man just say street freaks?
Yeah, the term alert. The term alert.
It makes sense, don't it?
Like
what
the hell, bro?
I understand. Like your body count is
With a
2,
lot
but you do.
Person. It just you can do the same moves, like
But let me ask you this: is your body count a direct representation of how freaky you are? No.
Absolutely
No.
No.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
Hell no.
It's not. It doesn't correlate to how fun you are.
And I think that's what Renee's saying. Like
we was
you can
just
have
saying,
2, but you
experience
could be wild.
is the teacher.
Exactly.
But
Make
as
you
a
up.
dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to put in more work to do anything with a female with a lower body count than a female with a higher body count.
That's not true. If you that one for her, don't take all that. See,
I don't know. I think I'm with Steve on this. Most of the time, you're gonna have to put
is 1 in a damn million.
It's literally a 50-50 on this one, bro.
Maybe
Between
an
Renee and
NBA
Steve,
player
bro.
or some bull or something.
Oh, that was different for NBA players.
Let's be real. Like if you have 2 body counts, you have 2 body counts, and you're 27, 28, 29.
You ain't giving it up.
You're not
be real
giving it
picky
up
about
easy to anybody. Yeah, they might be your type. Yeah, you front in the club all the time. Yeah, you do that, but you don't give it up. You not
By 27,
2000
2,000 men don't try to hit you by 27 years old.
Yeah, 2,000.
And you only hit 2 of them. That's a small rate.
That's also saying like anybody that already got a.
If you know you got something that's that good, why would you just give it to everybody?
And I respect that. And I respect that. I respect that.
Personally, like when we was in school, bro, like I wasn't just going for everything. Like honestly, that's why y'all called me. That's why y'all said I was picky and stuff. That's why y'all used to get on me.
You are picky.
I would say no. Like
You are picky.
We love a picky king.
We love a picky king. Period.
Bro,
Yeah.
These 2 brothers in the bottom is the street freaks. That's why they talking about some street
Exactly.
freaks.
I'm not no street freak. Don't
He's
try that.
Stevie the street freak.
No, I don't do
Y'all some street freaks.
Any girl that got a higher body count is easier to take down. I don't think that's the case, Bookie.
You don't think that's the case? As a man, I definitely think that's the case.
I mean,
No.
yeah. I mean,
From
the evidence is in the numbers.
From
It's logical.
statistics.
Evidence gotta be
Yes.
The evidence in the numbers is logical. If I'm in the club and I meet 2 women, one got 50 and one got 5, I believe the one with 50 is gonna be with me behind the speaker before the one with 5.
And you could tell which one got 50, and the one that got 50 is probably gonna get a shot out of me before the one with 2.
Dang.
For sure. It depending on what kind of night it is. Like if you
Well, I
just
just
trying to
need
get
to
lucky in
tag
the
along
logic.
that 50 so I can give me a little shot
If
too.
you just trying
Don't
to
do
get
that. That ain't respectable all the way sometimes.
You hear how they talk about her?
I like both though. I'm telling you.
That's why I said it depends on the night.
Depends on the person. I
You
think
be in
all
the club
situations-
like, damn, I think I'll cuff that. She bad.
Really, bro.
You
More
be
than
in the club like, oh, I'm trying to take her home.
a reputation. You have to have a good public reputation.
Okay,
Exactly.
if she a secret street freak, then it's good.
This is tears.
Cause don't nobody know. But if she an OnlyFans model and we know what she working with, it ain't cool.
I'm not.
No, it's always cool now. It depends on what you talking about. Cool.
That's what I'm saying. It's not, hey.
Now it's cool now, my brother. It just depends on what, like what I'm saying, what you looking for, now if you just want a street freak, then
That's
find you a street freak.
I thought we talking about relationship. Like, what are you looking to wife? Like, what are you looking to get with? Like to be.
Oh, anyone that look like a street freak, I don't care if you're not a street freak or not, you are crossed off the list.
Exactly.
Just off public. I don't care if you got one body, but you move like you got 50, you're done.
My point.
Because you just move weird. Like
More
you just
than body count. Like you can have 10, 12, bro. We grown. As long as you got
exactly.
as long as I ain't got folks.
Exactly.
Oh, you her. Like That shit like that. As long as you cool, bro. You a good person. You got good work. Your face card get out here.
Yeah, mama. I'm with that. I agree.
Period.
That's what she was saying. She basically
Good
said
face
that.
card. Good face card.
Yeah, like if you got more than 10 bodies and none of that, it's like cool. We old as hell, bro. People's having sex in high school. It is what it is. Who give a fuck, honestly? But it's literally about public representation. Like I can't be moving around with somebody that look like they got 20 bodies. At least look like he got 5. You might got 20. Shit, just play it off a little bit, shot it down.
If I'm around to get a shit with you, like you a prospect, I'm like, dang, I'm thinking about being with her. And I go ask the people I know that know you, and they like, oh yeah, she cool. You know, she just be chilling. She be working. She you know, she about books. I'm like, all right, she cool. She got a good head on her shoulder. But if I come here and you be like, her? Nah.
But what if the homie say, oh, we ain't really heard nothing about her whole time she got 30 bodies?
Like that.
She a good.
Your name still good in the street.
Oh God, she a good one. Oh God, she's sneaky.
You know how to move,
She's
boy.
taking the grass with it. Oh God,
She gonna cheat on me, but her street, but
she might not cheat though. A lot of times these hoes
face
be
card
loyal
clean.
now. A lot. Sometimes these hoes be loyal.
Got to do good research.
Yeah, I need me a street hoe right now though. A street freak.
Damn.
Mother, we're sorry.
I want to hang out with
a street freak.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
He need that.
Nigga said he's single. He having fun.
He need that.
We could have hit the alternative.
It's a lot of good other women out there. You know, the ones with the low. Some of them with the high too. You know, they good women too. But it's a lot of women out there. You know, they respectable. I don't want that. I want you to look like a street freak.
So let me ask you this: if women know not every man's supposed to get in the cookie jar, why they be letting them in the cookie jar?
Because every woman don't know that. Let's be very clear. Every woman don't know that.
Oh, okay.
You know how you don't know that everybody they ain't supposed to fuck everybody?
Yes, I told y'all. Some people be thinking that's love.
Some people think it's love.
But I ain't
and a lot of people, women, they think if you give them some, it equal you get the man. No.
Or that's how you show love. Like you can show love at mamas without doing all that. Like,
yeah.
They really don't.
So you
know.
saying these hoes be having sex because they think they showing some, they get some loving.
That's the only
connection. Man.
Why do we fuck everything? Like why do we fuck a lot of folks?
Yeah. Why do y'all do that?
That nigga speaking French. I ain't know we.
Why y'all?
I ain't gonna lie. The women we can call y'all easy.
Y'all are easy.
This is why I think men do it, because men just think what they did. They don't care.
I'm telling you, I see that fine thing sitting across from me. I just get to thank you.
She look at you. She look at you more than 6 seconds.
She want me.
She want me. Whole time she ain't looking at you.
That's really a primal man thing, because you can see the same thing in animals. Like, you ever seen a dog chase after some coochie?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that boy gonna go for miles for that coochie.
Miles. I'm talking about dead set. I was at my cousin's house one time, bro. He got a big pit bull, big young pit bull with his nuts on. You feel me? So I took my dog over there, and I'm thinking, all right, cool, they gonna play. Nah, he chasing her the whole.
He took your dog up.
I had to go out there. I picked my dog up, trying to walk out. He ain't even looking at me. He ain't looking at nothing but her behind. The whole time. It's a primal thing.
We're gonna be like dogs.
Dog.
Hey, bro.
I'm looking at 3.
We animals. You an animal. I'm an animal. We
Calm down. Calm down. I definitely got that. Yeah, calm down.
Y'all do be easy. It's so easy to get a shot out of y'all. All you gotta do is
look at them.
Now you buying me and my.
All you gotta do is look at them.
Because you think you about.
You got hit in one of these. And the thing is, the men know it's one of them.
That's a trick mentality.
Now they buying shots.
Oh, you said what? You need to stop. We got time
run
for
it. Run it. I got my 3 fingers. Run it.
Hey, y'all got anything to say about body count? Anything else to say?
Don't ask, don't tell. Thank you.
Yeah.
There it is.
I still need to know that sexual history, man. I don't know what y'all think. I just gotta know. Before we get started, I don't need to know how many, but I just need to be. Was you a hoe?
You don't.
Like, damn. You a hoe? You asked her that?
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
You are gonna say that though. You are gonna say that.
We worried about how many people. You need to be worried about. What you need to ask is, why did your last relationship end? That tells you if they take accountability, if they own up. No,
get that bull out of here right now.
I'm for real.
None of that.
I'm for real.
You and Mama talking about to find me a wife. I don't want none right now.
Mama, he ain't listening.
I don't want one right now.
We need a Steve I'm single tracker in the chat somewhere. Yeah. Every week he talking about some man. I'm single right now. Where's the Steve's I'm single tracker? Because he said I'm single. Like he get it every weekend, bro.
You did.
They saying Mama is getting that she on the dot. The mamas is clocking T.
Yeah,
the mamas is clocking.
They show is. I need me a street freak. Ow.
Street
freak. Ow. With that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3. As we move into our last and final topic of the day. What is tricking?
Here we go.
Trickosophy.
We need a referee between y'all two today.
Hey,
I'll be the ref.
Is tricky? Y'all already know the tricky.
It's Steve. All right, play the video.
Run it.
It's gonna happen. So I don't
need a video for this. I go off the dome, but we can run the video.
I'm gonna get the video out the way though.
Don't get the video.
Food ain't tricking.
Let's get it. Let's go.
I think that we need some clarification on what tricking is and what tricking ain't. Number 1, taking a girl out to eat is not tricking. I don't give a fuck if you taking her to STK or you're taking her to, I don't know, Nobu. It still ain't tricking. It's food. Date within your tax bracket. If you see a young lady always posting at these extravagant places, that ain't no girl you need to talk to if your ass can afford it. And to the women, if your ass don't go there, don't be expecting no nigga to take you on these extravagant dates.
Thank you.
But
that boy talking about some shit.
That's not tricking. Tricking. I'll tell y'all what tricking is. Tricking is paying people's bills, giving them money for no reason, sending a girl $700, $800, $900, $1,000 just to send it. That's tricking, guys. Cannabis car note, tricking. That's tricking. Getting nothing in return. Taking a girl out to eat for mutual interest is not tricking. Buying a girl something nice for her birthday is not tricking if you're interested into her. The gang getting oversaturated out here, man.
I know. He walking a thin line.
I'm telling you, that is
it ain't tricking if you got it. If he got it, spend it. It's not tricking if he got it. It ain't tricking if he like you.
I agree.
If y'all like each other,
food ain't tricking. Food ain't tricking.
Food not tricking.
Not tricking.
Food is not tricking. Now, if you throw food in with the whole experience, you might be tricking. Let me break this down for you. If you throw food in with the hotel and the flight, then you're tricking.
In the flight.
But if you just getting some food at Nobu or STK or Fruit,
that's not tricking.
Hell no, I'm just
because I can pay for my
because I'm eating too. We eating.
There's other variables to it. Like if you get the hotel,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, but y'all are genuinely doing something. Like y'all
not tricking.
That's not tricking. If you
what do you mean by that?
The draws, then,
what do you mean by genuinely doing something?
Like, nigga, we dating. Like,
oh yeah, oh hell yeah, that ain't tricking. Now, the genuinely doing something I'm talking about, if we going in.
If we're just fucking, that's tricking.
Exactly.
So all it is, just
is it tricking? Is that really tricking?
Like, it ain't tricking.
Because if you fucking, you feeding me.
Relationship.
I don't think that's tricking.
What?
I be fucking, you feeding me. I'm sorry.
Like,
nah. If you fucking, you definitely gotta feed
you're
your girl.
definitely
I mean, not your girl, but you gotta feed, that person.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on now.
That's the least you can do.
But you're spending off for pussy. That's still tricking.
It is 100%.
That's 100%. Because now we just said eating ain't.
Or you're doing more than get a prostitute.
I don't know. I can't give eating as tricking, bro. Because I'm eating too.
Thank you.
I'm eating with you.
Saying.
Me and you are both eating here.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm sending you 200 for you and your girls go to brunch, now I'm tricking.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Now I'm tricking.
Yeah,
now I'm tricking. Now I'm tricking. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're tricking.
I personally feel like tricking is the intention at the time.
Exactly.
So what is your intentions? And let's be real. Most of the time, what's that intention?
That
to get some.
To get that thing. So if you take her out to eat, what's your intention? To get that thing.
So you
if you take if you pay for a car, no, to get that thing, nails to get that thing, all of it is to get that thing. So you tricking.
Yes.
She said yes.
If you are not in the pursuit of a genuine relationship with this woman and you just spending off for the draws, then that's tricking. Because you are doing something that nigga you could really get for free.
What if you in a pursuit of a relationship, but you ain't in a relationship yet and you buy her something?
That's
You're
fine.
still in the pursuit because it's mutual interest.
That's still tricking though.
Yeah.
In direct pursuit of money, like of vagina, then
yeah, you ain't trying to get to know her.
You not.
You don't even care about her.
But what if you is?
Then all right, we can talk
Because
about
there's
it.
a situation where you try to hit the girl, and you might buy her a couple of things, and then you actually end up liking her.
You were tricking. Now you're not.
Then it was tricking at first. No, you ain't tricking.
Okay, I got you. You okay? So it can switch. You was tricking. Now I'm not tricking no more.
Yeah.
Now we're together.
Rappers fly out them random women and spin off on it. They're tricking.
100%.
They're tricking. If you go on that street corner, you on a red light district, you give some money for some. You tricking.
Is the strip club tricking?
At the same time, y'all know the saying, man.
Strip club not tricking.
Is the strip club tricking?
Got it.
I'm standing on that, mama.
And most definitely,
It ain't tricking if you got it. It's a saying made by tricks to make them feel better about
100%.
themselves.
A saying definitely made by tricks.
That's
just like
more tricks out here.
That's why Steve subscribes.
Steve, how is not tricking if you got it? If you got it, you got it. Either way, but you still tricking though.
No,
if you got it, bro, it's like.
So what you doing?
The way that it go.
Nah,
tricking.
Okay, so look. Let's say I'm a $100,000 nigga. You the richest, you $1 million nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? Man. So I can't afford a $200,000 car, but I can get her like some food or something. Maybe like I'll pay a mortgage.
Bill for the
but
box.
You could pay her car.
Then
you got it, but we both still spending on her to hit it. We both tricking.
We still tricking.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
But you got it. I don't
like it affect you.
Exactly, but I'm saying though,
So
it might not affect you as much, but you still tricking.
You guys still tricking?
Come on.
I don't know. I don't think it's tricking if you got it personally.
What?
I don't. A hotel room ain't tricking. Food is definitely not tricking.
We saying that rich niggas is not
hotel room
tricks.
is tricking. Come on now, that is the capital of tricking.
They are the worst tricks. Rich niggas are the worst tricks.
That is the number one. If you write,
that's because they got it, so they can.
They got it, so they do it.
But it's fucking tricky.
If you really got it, you can just get it just off of being you. Like if you can't talk to a woman and get her to mess with you just off of words alone, and you have to do monetary stuff to get it, you're a trick.
You're a trick. 100% a trick.
Because
it's gotta be a trick.
Tell him, Rob.
Because if we're being honest, bro, if you got it, you probably don't even got a trick.
You don't.
If you already rich, they probably gonna flop.
If she like you enough, she don't give it up.
It's not tricking if you got it.
No,
that is
it
one
just
of the
comes easier if you got it. No,
That's
hell
BS,
no.
though.
Oh yeah, it comes easier if you got it.
You can be the biggest man, suave, beautifulest man on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Be poor and ain't got nothing.
If
the quality of women that you gonna get is not the quality of women you want.
If you really got it, she'll do it with no money. She'll do it for free.
Talk to him, Rob. Say it again.
If you
I don't
really,
think they heard you.
If you have to spend money for it, you just not that guy.
You a trick.
You're a trick.
I'm cool with tricking.
You're a professional tricker.
Bro, it ain't nothing wrong with tricking. It ain't nothing wrong with tricking. But the definition of tricking is paying with the intent to slap some booty.
I'd rather have it and be tricking.
So you is tricking.
Did not have it and not be tricking.
What was the first part? So you tricking.
What happened to them days where
have it and trick? Exactly. You're tricking.
Remember, you go to a girl, talk to her authentically, and come back with her number and shit. You feel like you was that nigga. What happened to them days? We trying to get it too fast.
The internet.
So let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this though, Rob.
The internet.
Say we all single men for the sake of this just a situation. We all single men, right?
Well, I ain't single.
We in the club. Me neither. I ain't single either. I ain't single. I ain't single. But I'm saying hypothetically. Say we all out. We see some beautiful women. We don't really feel like running our lip, so we just start spending them dollars.
I'm not gonna do that.
Damn, not even if you're a millionaire.
I don't believe. First off, I'm not doing that shit. No, I can because I can without talking to him. Bro. I'm not a trick nigga.
Yeah.
buying no
Come on,
chick.
Rob.
If I'm a millionaire,
Rob, you ain't
if I'm a
gonna get
millionaire and
nails
I'm in the
Nigga, this
club
week,
and I
yeah.
gotta spend it, I'm gonna spend it. Fuck it.
You ain't gonna get the nails done, nothing.
If I mess with you,
I
like,
get my nails done if I like you and you like me.
like we just doing the
Nah, it don't gotta be no like.
Y'all
like,
wouldn't need work.
I get them nails done if you giving that coochie up, and it don't hurt my pockets.
like I'm not saying I can't be nice.
Trick.
To you. I'm like
Trick.
I can't
I mean,
be nice. To
fuck
you.
it.
Like, if we kicking it, we doing stuff like say like I get you some food one day maybe, but I'm not giving you money specifically for you to be with me. You feel me?
What if you don't want her to be with you though?
Even just for sex, I'm not paying you to have sex with me. When it's niggas like you could get it for free just by talking.
So you gotta like a girl. You have to like her.
Yeah.
Stevie, you see a dime, bro. You
I'm
see
not
a
here
dime. You gotta pay $5 to hit it. You hitting it, and you rich. You rich though. You rich.
Okay.
You rich.
So,
If I can't get
You rich. You like
if I can't get you
25 mil up.
I don't know, bro. I got love for
Come
the
on now.
Get you by
A
talking.
little $5, nice hotel, probably Nobu or something. Look, eat.
Off the muscle.
now he got the $40 on the counter.
You swiping Amex.
With
But
5 bands, you don't take her shopping.
Y'all know how I do though.
I feel
I'm
like
an experienced type of person.
Probably don't need to either.
This is what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
why you
you,
was on
Rob. I'm
Amsterdam,
an
on the
experienced
red light
type
district.
person.
You said what?
Go ahead.
What? Jago?
I said Steve is an experienced type of person. And that's why I
There
said
you
that's
go.
why he was on the red light district in Amsterdam going crazy.
All right, calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Let's not get out. We're not doing that.
Throwing out all that cash for these hoes that don't like you.
No problem.
Throwing out all that cash for these hoes that don't
I'm
like
not
you.
hearing
Tricking.
that. I have not paid for no prosty.
Like
But my thing is, I'm an experienced type person. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm automatically gonna be spending money because if you around me, that's what I do.
Come on now. Talk to him.
I'm already going out to eat at Nobu.
If you got a chance
What
to
make
take
you
the
think
most
just
beautiful
'cause
woman in
you
the
around
world,
me, I'm not gonna go eat at
come
Nobu.
on now. What are you talking about, Richard
love
Steve?
when Stevie asked me.
Come
do I
on,
wanna go out to
Stevie D.
eat?
Let me ask you this:
I do that anyway.
If a bad woman DM you on Instagram and you already about to go to Turks and Caicos 2 days, come on with me.
Shoot,
come with me.
And they gonna say I'm tricky, but the truth is that's just my lifestyle.
And I don't give a fuck.
Like, you
No,
got
it is.
Why? That's why it ain't tricky if you got
You
it.
got it.
You
So
gotta
what is it?
realize,
You just
bro,
having a
it ain't
ball.
tricky if you got
Oh,
it.
that's how you break it down right
Nigga,
there. I fuck with that.
I'm already going to Turks.
Yeah.
And
It ain't nothing to bring you around.
You coming too?
Okay,
You
that's
picture
why
right
it's
now.
not tricking if you
That's
got
why
it.
it ain't tricky if you got it.
I done jump slides.
It ain't
Usually
tricky if you got it.
Usually I say no tricking, but if you
Because-
got it, trick.
It don't happen no matter what. That's what I do.
I'm not gonna lie.
He said he on that.
I believe like tricking. I don't know. I always thought of tricking is for niggas who can't authentically just get a girl. Like,
But what if you can though?
never practice the social skills to
You shouldn't need a trick.
talk and have a conversation.
You feel me, Harmony? Like, what if I can get a girl? I just want to get a girl a little faster.
Nigga, take the 3 dudes in the chat right now. I know y'all can pull a woman just by talking.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right then. So look, you don't need it. You don't need it.
But
You don't-
Rob, I'm
No.
telling you this right now. It honestly is funner doing the stuff that I like to do instead of just trying to talk to her. I might as well bring you along because now I got a beautiful lady doing stuff that I enjoy doing.
He said, if skip the first day, let's go on vacation. We could talk there. That would be
Nah. If you on vacation, you already know you already know how that.
He said you better pop in on vacation.
If he fly you out,
Let's not that. Yeah. So let's not that. But and that's what come with it, and that's why they say it's tricky.
Chicken.
I see what you're saying now. So it ain't tricking if you got it because you don't even look at it like that.
But exactly, this is my life.
Only niggas that don't got it look at it like, damn, I'm spending my money on this
Spending
girl.
a lot of money on it.
It's tricking on-
Yeah, Phoebe, okay.
Most rappers, a lot of them be weird with women too.
Yeah, they
They
do.
are weird. I can agree.
It wasn't rich. They would not know how to socialize and get a woman.
I can agree with that though.
Got these millions, they just breaking off. These niggas, when they get to having conversations and shit with women for real, they be weird as shit.
Yeah, they do be weird.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
weird.
But I off of what these niggas do. I got social skills.
He said he is not like them. He ain't gotta
And
do
y'all
that.
niggas got social skills. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying.
But what if you make social skills with tricking? That's like ultimate. That's like you in the game now. You mix the social skills with the money. Now we in Turks. Let me turn off my mansion. Hold on.
Get your rent up your game. Get your VC, power up, whatever you need to do. Go shoot some jump shots. Whatever you need. Send a couple of practice DMs.
Get you mix the social with the tricking. You is like
it's fun.
It's fun. It's like a little thrill.
Fun.
I don't know you, shawty, but when we get back, I'm gonna fly you back to where you at. We gonna talk.
I keep like some conversation and we talking. I after that conversation, I come back with your number. I feel fulfilled. I did that shit. I really did that shit.
Yeah, like, that is a fulfilling.
That's you know how much pride you got. Like I went to that woman. Like
I'm about to tell you what happened after that though, Rob.
Lord.
Then you fly her out, Steve.
Then you fly out to the city
and she stroke your ego.
Hey,
come on now. I'm with my man. He got that money.
Hey,
come on. He got that money.
We gonna eat some sushi on the beach.
Yeah.
You know, I put in that social work.
And now now she ain't showing nothing but my arm on vacation. Don't worry, baby. You just showing the Rolex. That's all you got to show.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all she got to show. You ain't got to show nothing else.
What we
no
doing?
face, no case.
Who this?
Who this going to?
Nigga, I'm popping up here. Peekaboo. What did you say?
Oh, you saying you bought that vacation? You in that camera?
If I'm paying money, like you gonna show me off? What did you saying?
No, I like that low key stuff. People guessing who you with. Who are they together? They posted the same kind of content. Are they together? I like to keep them guessing.
Don't be trying to act thug around me. I'm exposed.
Now you in the shade room.
See.
Yes, it's me. Hello.
Like that's like somebody coming to visit me while I'm out in Virginia Beach. You feel me?
Okay.
It's just the lifestyle I'm living right now.
Exactly.
I'm at Virginia Beach for the summer. So when you see somebody post they at Virginia Beach,
pull up.
They might be with me.
Pull up. We got look, Stevie D. If we in the same place, same time, you got dinner on me, and I come back to the telly. You know what I'm saying? Shorty.
Telly.
You know what I'm saying? I got the sweet baby. Come on, now.
He's so disappointed.
But on the real, about 20 episodes ago, I was definitely team no tricking.
I didn't dealt with these niggas like first time. We know we don't need to trick on nothing. We didn't have our own shit going on, and folks come into our space, bro. Like we don't got to do no tricking, bro. Just be you. And they gonna
you definitely don't. I agree with that. You don't have to trick.
That's why I told you it is. It's the person that it is.
So let me ask you this, Steve. If you don't have to trick, why would you trick?
I just told y'all that I like to do what I like to do.
Oh, you just want
to love tricking.
You just want to
I'm the biggest trick.
And if I want to go to Virginia Beach, which I do normally,
man, screw Virginia Beach. That ain't too far. What about you want to go to Cabo?
He's trying to be like
if I want to go to Cabo, I mean that's it's you know. Also, we got to discuss some things because that's also like bringing sand to the beach.
It is like bringing sand to the beach.
Like bringing sand to the beach. So
but she bad though. She bad though. Like she
unless you bring the water, you're not.
Nah. She bad though. Like she 10 out of 10.
I still want the water.
But you might not catch no 10 out of 10 on Cabo now.
Don't bring no girl with you. Find one when you get there.
A vacation with a girl who's giving up the water. Bringing the sand in the water,
that's a beach.
That's a beach.
That's a beach. Life's a beach.
You ever step? That's a beach.
That's a beach right now.
Hey, that's a beach.
Okay.
So, hey, we in Cabo together. We having a good time. That's even better than going to try to mac on some random females.
Especially if she a vibe. She
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Unless she just suck as a person and she just pretty.
Why would you bring her to the beach?
You don't bring them. That's why I said
she suck as a person, and I'm rich, and we get there. I just get you a room, baby. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Call me when you get home.
That don't sound like somebody y'all just fucking on. Is this a trick or is this like yo little like that's
a little bit of both.
Nah, that's why we got to draw a distinction. It ain't tricking like.
He said no.
Rob is not playing.
Rob, it could be a little bit of both. Now, come on. Now you could trick on a little You could trick on a little
No,
a little bro, because then the attention is different.
On the process
the attention is different.
Rob a tough one.
Oh,
he's not tricking, ladies.
He's not.
They said he a wholesome.
Come on, wholesome
man, Rob.
Hey, it's all right, because all that Rob yapping, y'all see what they saying. I'm making sense today.
Yeah, he's starting to make sense. He cooking.
I'm making sense today.
Now Steve started cooking.
I ain't gonna lie.
He started cooking.
Logan. They gonna little brother.
Stop hating. Stop hating.
Who
Stop
look
hating.
Logan?
That's Jago, little brother.
I'm telling you.
You got Logan Goins on your side.
Logan said Stevie's trying to make sense.
Now on some real shit.
I know Jago is disappointed.
Do what you enjoy doing, bro. Do what you enjoy doing. Bring them along. You gonna spend some money, but that ain't tricking.
In the previous episodes, me and Steve went at it for the whole episode in the previous episode. But this side, I ain't gonna lie, he started cooking. I done jumped the fence. He talking about some shit now. If you got it and it ain't nothing but you just living your lifestyle with somebody, I ain't worried about them 2 bands.
Cause y'all done trick buying them bottles with them hoes in the section and all that other stuff. That's tricking, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We already know Steve is a professional trick.
I do not do
Stevie is not a professional trick. This is lifestyle.
Well, they say, Steve, if they thought you was tricking now, boy,
they
don't know the half. Yeah, it's coming soon, boy.
That
That's
ain't
all
my
I'm saying.
subscribe to those things.
The richest Steve in Atlanta going up to the richer Steve in Atlanta.
Period.
Period. Talk your talk.
You went from richer. You went
lie,
from
that's
rich
what every
S
time-
to richer.
Well, I just said I'm going up a level, my boy.
He going up.
Yeah, you see, I just leveled up.
Stevie be like, you want to go try that African food? Hell yeah. Because he going to say, get what you want.
Steve, don't be going out like that, bro. I cannot go out like
That's
no.
my sister, though. How did?
Yeah.
I
ain't tricky.
got tricks, bro. No, I got too
Y'all,
much.
we,
Y'all are not getting foods for financial gain, bro. Y'all not getting that. No.
I don't care what it is now. Food? I don't
A
care what
woman love to go out to eat.
food is not tricking. I'm standing.
Yeah, I stand
Food
on
not
food not
tricking.
tricking. I stand on food not tricking.
Not tricking.
Food's not
Stop.
tricking. Come
Food is
on,
not
we
tricking.
can't spend a little 100, 150,
200.
200.
I mean,
This
you
is
probably don't want a hookah.
I spent 200 on some eats now, and I ain't rich.
Right.
Come on now.
So like that's not
Like,
tricking.
come
I'm
on
not
now. That's not.
having-
Yeah, that's not tricking. I can't even rock with food is tricking. If you pay for a
Yeah.
girl to eat, my boy, that's what you. Girl out and you pay for her
That's
to
a
eat.
date.
Exactly. If you invite the girl out and you pay for her to eat, that's what you were supposed to do. You got it, my boy. Good shit.
You
Yeah.
invite the girl out and y'all eat together. That's a date.
Yeah, for sure. Damn sure a date.
Only if you pay. Let's be very clear.
Nah, only if you pay. Where them
Only
fans
if
at?
you paying.
If you pay, it's a date. If it's not, it ain't no date, baby.
Only.
Only.
Only if you pay. And then honestly, if you invite her somewhere and split the check,
It's
my
not
boy,
a date.
delete her
You
number.
the homeboy.
Oh, yeah.
My boy, delete her number.
Because you in the
She
group
already
chat,
did.
babe.
if you are like the
Chat
nigga that
immediately.
only hit up because she hungry and shit like that, like she knows she can get some food out of you, like it's a slippery slope.
What
Maybe
about it?
Mm.
What about if she
Good
getting?
damn.
What about she getting more than some food though? Yeah, you can hit me up when you're hungry.
So
Man,
okay.
Yeah,
Crazy.
after this meal, so you know what I'm saying. Steve?
He said, but I like to eat too.
Come on,
That's a little bit more of an even trade.
That's
Not
not
Yeah.
trade.
just
What?
getting- he just hitting you up.
What's the even trade?
And that sound like tricking, Rob, in my
He
opinion.
said even
That's-
trade.
You only hit me up when you hungry, but you
It's-
hungry and horny.
If you
There
get
ain't
it,
no
get
pussy
some-
and food is not an even trade.
To me, it is.
Chicken wings and fries. We don't go on date.
It is STK. You be thinking like, and it lists $200. I'm gonna spend this $200 bill anyway.
Not finna hit me up every time your tummy grumble.
Why, what does she want you to get in that tummy after the tummy grumbling?
That's still tricking, but it's better than for nothing.
So you gonna do
Food
that?
is not tricking.
Rob not tricking at all.
Rob hoes.
Don't
I'm
think
not-
he about the trick. You ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, you ain't
Not a
getting nothing.
damn thing.
You barely getting food. Okay.
You're not. You're
So
not
he better like you.
That's the thing.
Look how serious he is.
I've been like that. Like if we ain't looking to be nothing and we just doing this, bro, like I draw the line. I'll do certain things. Like I ain't gonna care. I might feed you. Like especially if we doing this consistently. Like I'll get you something to eat. That ain't nothing. But I
You gonna
ain't.
take you to Club Landy? Yeah.
Shawty
Mhm.
popped the fan out.
Yeah, bro. If
Okay.
you gonna fuck with
And
me,
this
it's
why I
because you
said I
wanna
can't
fuck
go
with
nowhere with
me,
no boring folks.
Jago, Jalen, middle name Goins. You feel me? It's not gonna be cause I'm tricking. You gonna fuck with me because you want to fuck with me.
Jago, you tricking or not? Fuck it. I said.
I'm not tricking.
You're not tricking.
He does
I'm
I'm not a trick.
trick.
I am team. I've been team. Never a trick. Never a fool. Since the
What about,
start.
what about when we get rich?
He's still.
I'm not a trick. Never been a fool. If you want to fuck with me, you
The
gonna
more
fuck
money
with
I
me.
get, I'm gonna get.
Steve, you think they capping what they had off?
They capping what they had off.
Steve,
Okay.
be
I'm
honest.
calling cap.
I know.
Stevie said they capped with their head off.
Be honest. I put the cap back
on my
on.
girl. What y'all think I'm doing now?
That ain't tricking though, bro.
That ain't tricky. It ain't.
That ain't
But
tricking.
like I told you, because I got it.
Yeah.
Period.
That's not
That
the
ain't tricking.
reason
That's
it's not
his
tricking. The
lifestyle.
reason it's not tricking is because that was your
Now
girlfriend.
let me ask you this: if it's your girl, y'all break up, you still flying her out, you tricking?
Yeah, that's tricking.
Tricking?
Tricking.
That's tricking.
Why
That's
we
your girl
flying
no
the
more.
eggs out?
You got a free
Well, we've been
flight?
together 5 years. I know everything about you, shawty. We don't went through this and that, but you ain't my girl no more. But I don't want to hit nobody else up. So come on vacation with me, baby.
First off, that shit sounds toxic as hell.
Hell, it might be a little toxic, but
It's
tricking
tricky.
in general is toxic, though. Tricking in general is toxic.
So
If-
Not if you like her.
Not if you got it either.
Not if you like her.
I don't think it's yeah.
Me either.
I mean, you like her, but you ain't gonna make it your girl. Y'all just tricking on each other.
And she might be okay with that. Y'all might be looking for fun, like Steve.
That's
Yeah,
toxic.
Steve said he
Is that
looking for
okay?
fun.
Yeah, that ain't toxic.
Well, we say we want the street
I don't
freaks.
feel like that. Look, we can have.
Ain't no we said that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You and Jago, the
Stevie
street
wants
freak,
a
said y'all
street
want some
freak.
You out here
Y'all
tricking
know,
on
I
street
said
freaks.
we.
I am
I said we.
disappointed.
Y'all some nasty.
Oh wait, Jacob, he won the street free too.
Oh, Jago, you want to
I'm not
Let me
gonna
ask
say
y'all
I want
this.
a street
Y'all
freak,
tricking
but
on
I'm
a
saying
freak?
that I am disappointed in Steven for tricking on street.
Is y'all tricking on a freak?
I ain't tricking on no street freaks for real.
If she a
No,
freak,
I'm talking about a bad street freak. Is you tricking on her?
She's still a street freak.
if
She
she a
is,
freak,
but
she
she
gonna be a
bad,
street
though.
She
freak.
just riding.
Nah, she a bad street freak though.
Street freak
Right.
don't mean a
Bad freak.
bad
She-
thing though. Like
you
let's
still
be
stay
real.
a street freak. If she a street freak, she gonna be a
Is you
street freak.
That ain't
Okay.
bad though.
You go to the booty club, you see the baddest stripper ever. You tricking on her?
No.
Absolutely not.
First
I
off,
feel like
And we at the strip club. I'm throwing them ones.
Nah, I'm talking about after the booty club. You get the
Outside the
numbers.
strip club.
You flying her out. Y'all
That's the
flying her out.
environment for that. You can throw them ones in that environment.
oh
You can't throw them ones outside of it though.
I just keep
no.
it.
But that same 300 you threw on that ass, you could have flew out and got some real ass.
That's true.
Spinning.
I
You
mean,
feel me?
club is technically tricking. Like you're not getting nothing out of it.
A flight from here to Miami, 200.
You right. The strip club is tricking, but shit,
Come on now.
I ain't
I'm not tricking. I've been to one strip club my whole life, and it was one of my most terrible experiences.
I've been a couple times.
That's
That's horrible.
I
That's
love a
sad.
good strip club.
It'd be cool. I feel like I'll be getting like preyed on by the strippers. Like,
That's
you
what
gonna
they
get-
job
you gonna
is.
get-
That's
you
what they
gonna get preyed
do.
They
on.
come out and hunt
As a
you.
woman, we get preyed on. You're
I mean,
so
I get you,
pretty.
but like,
It's real
Like-
bad. Yeah.
like every time I go, like first off, when you walk in, bro, they don't be paying you no mind. You be, you just some nigga in the club. Then as soon as you go and pick up them ones, it seems like they sense that shit. Like they know. The next thing you know, you got 5 folks in your face. Hey, my name is Unique. You want to dance?
My name Platinum. Why you here?
Your name Ashley.
Platinum.
You're
that's
so
fine.
handsome.
It's at work. They ain't got time to play with y'all.
They ain't got time to play it off.
Mm. They ain't popping it for nothing.
They got
Yeah,
a
like-
Right, they are at work. They are at work. It's their job. I'm paying for their job.
You paid in to come see me.
I'm paying for a plate of food because it's their job.
Oh
Look at
shit,
that
Stevie D.
feed.
Hold on now.
As soon as I get there, this is what I do.
Ooh,
Big Steve.
Look at him.
this is what I do.
That's every bit.
Put it
of
up your
6'1".
arm. Put it up your arm.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
One.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Five.
Okay.
Rob looks so disappointed.
He
I'm
do.
sorry, Rob. I'm sorry for your disappointment, sir.
He looks so
But
disappointed.
it ain't
I
tricky
mean-
if you got it. You feel me? I was out at the strip club the other day with some fellas, man. We had a great time.
Yeah, no, we was chilling, bro.
Oh, you was one of them. So you was in the strip club.
Huh?
So you was in the strip club.
I go to the strip club. I get food.
He was in that booty club with me. We was having a good time.
I've been to the. I'm sorry, like the strip club just don't. I've been like it just don't excite me like that. Like, what am I doing?
What
Now,
are
it don't
you doing?
excite me that much neither, because like Quinn
Renee said, "What are you
when
doing?"
you spend $300 at the strip club, you could do that on like some other stuff. And it'd
I've
be
done
a-
it before. Like I've been so I could get the experience. After I threw my money, I was like, okay, now what?
They don't want you no more.
They
Go
so
home.
not.
It just-
These ladies are at work.
But tricking is, and this is why this is it,
like, you
another example of tricking, Rob, for sure. And I'm telling you that this is it ain't men's fault. It's the women's fault, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm in a strip club the other day, right? Whole section, we throwing some ones.
We throwing
But
some.
in walks Metro and 21 Savage.
Mm-hmm.
What you think happened to that section?
They left that section.
Let's just say that we wasn't throwing no ones no more.
You got out tricked.
Couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't.
They went straight over there to that section. And I'm talking about it was raining.
Yeah. It was raining.
Hey, yeah, because they at work, Steve.
Like, they don't care about
it
you.
Don't matter if they at work.
It's like with me at that restaurant. If you don't tip, you ain't getting nothing to go. You ain't taking your food to go.
But these strippers be getting flown out and shit.
They do, but regular
money reside.
Find out strippers. That's why when niggas be killing me with that, bro. Y'all see, bro, she want me, bro. I'm like, no, she don't, nigga.
No, she don't want you.
She don't want you.
Don't be fooled, my brother. She don't want you.
She don't want you.
But niggas be getting fooled.
At all.
Like, I don't be understanding. Like, it's a business relationship. But it's made, I think it's set up like that, though. It's set up to make you feel like they like you. But
yeah, that's what they supposed to do.
A fantasy. That's their job. You know why? Because they at work. Like,
man, y'all going somewhere. We understand y'all, but we gotta keep this conversation.
You feel bad now.
Moving. We gotta keep this conversation moving, man. Throwing ones in the strip club, that's some tricking. But going out, you know, doing things that you enjoy, it ain't tricking if you got it, fellas. You know, so y'all already know what I'm saying. I'm leaving off on that note. Y'all got anything else to say about what is tricking?
What he just said was wrong, because why you gotta put a modifier on when it's tricking or not? It's gonna be tricking either way.
Fuck it, trick.
Man, put your big house back on, bro.
Say less.
We can't. It's a ghost. What are y'all seeing?
Yeah, I can't see him.
Oh,
there you go.
Fuck. Ben in the penthouse.
You had your screen black, but it's okay.
Yeah, bro. He want to put his.
Y'all got nothing else to say about tricking, y'all. We gotta keep this thing moving. We gotta go. All right. Well, with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three, because it's that time of the week.
Give me a beat, Trick Man.
It's
All right, stop. That's not it. It's the song of the week. What you listen to? What you got on your music app? What you ooh? It's the song of the week. What you listen to?
Yeah.
What you got on your playlist when you with your boo?
Ooh.
You listening to Usher? Ooh. Or you listening to Beyonce? Ooh. Or you listening to 21? Ooh. I know Steve listened to Shit.
Well, I was listening to Chris Brown. Give me that.
Give me that.
Hey, okay, that's my song, right?
You
can be in the
give me that.
Hey, give me.
Give me.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that's how I beat. Give me that.
Yeah.
Give me
Hey,
that.
bro,
Yeah.
Which song is more fun to dance to? Give me that or Wall to Wall?
Oh, give me that.
Give me that.
I'm going Wall to Wall.
Wall to
Wall
wall.
to wall is good. Wall to wall. I don't hear nothing but the ladies calling.
I'm trying to get one of them artists.
But they just come from. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It look good in here. Yeah.
So good.
I want.
Should y'all know? I would
take all y'all with me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, yeah, we on the floor. I
Let's
know.
go.
Yeah, I'm choosing.
Look at Rob.
Hit that, Rob.
He ready.
Literally.
Yeah, we giving C Breezy that dance music for this week. That's what I'm doing. Give me that.
Well, since we talking about C Breezy, you know, Bryson Tiller going on that tour. So my song of the week is definitely Outside. So I hope he performs outside. That's what I want him to do.
My song of the week is Aaliyah, Try Again. Dash yourself off and try.
Oh, that's a good.
At first you don't succeed. Yeah, there that boy go.
Stop and try
That's
again.
my song of the week right there.
That's
My
a
song of the
good
week.
one.
Who we missing?
Rob.
Y'all missing me, but I got two, and mine is very surprising. So,
Oh wow.
I know your genre. I know what you about to say.
Is it
know
really
what I'm about to
surprising?
say?
You about to say
Is
some
it
old
gospel?
school.
No, I'm telling you, you don't know what I'm about to say.
Give it to us.
It's the
You know
clown.
what I'm about to say. So, I was at work today. riding around with my boss. He said, "Let me show you this song." Right.
Oh,
My boss is older Canadian white man.
Okay.
He started playing this song called "Stop Jizzing in the Hot Tub."
What?
I know it was freaky.
It was the craziest song
You was
I
fucking
have
with it?
ever heard in my life. I'm not gonna say I was fucking with it. I was sitting there the whole time like this.
And y'all talk
Did not
about
just
me.
say
This
that.
is freak music that Jago listening to.
I don't even know.
This is me riding in the car with my boss.
Another man, huh?
That's some freaky frogs.
And he played "Stop Jizzing in the Hot Tub" for y'all to listen to together.
My song of the week for myself is gonna be Coma Roll.
Yeah.
Hey, Coma Roll. Hey,
Ladies.
Ladies. Big man activities.
Oh, man.
Big man activities. That boy came on that song hard.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, I gotta give a song of the week.
Come on.
All right, bet. So I've been on Sinners heavy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That Rocky Road to Dublin.
Rocky Road to Dublin.
I feel the vibes.
Down the Rocky Road and all the way to Dublin. What for lolly?
Yeah, eat it.
Oh yeah, that's that center shit when they was in the back cranking that shit.
Cranking
Get that dance.
That's what you would have did in the circle. You was outside.
What you talking about?
You was outside with him, huh, Rob?
Hey, y'all can't see my feet, but I was.
You was out there. If all your homeboys and homegirls got bit first, is y'all jumping out there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody got bit first. You
Hey,
like,
I'm gonna be wearing Coochie sweaters in the 90s, just like Stack Ass.
Crazy.
Harmony, come on.
Mine is "Kiss Me Through the Phone" by Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Phone.
89982.
Yeah, I called the number 2.
I said that number.
You know that I miss you.
I wanna get with you.
Hey.
Can I, baby girl? And
that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you.
I just wanna. Yeah, I called the number. He answered it.
Who got one more? Who ain't said their song?
Nobody. Everybody said their song.
Everybody?
They gonna get like 3.
All right, y'all. With that, make sure y'all hit up our description. Follow everybody on your way out the door. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3. We want to say thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. We out.
We out.
Yeah.